点缀得很美嘞。
外面那个是什么？猪油渣还是？
猪油渣。
猪油渣我放的，然后我放 chili。
啊，鲍鱼啊！
哇！
你买鲍鱼啊？
不是鲍鱼啦 ，chili sauce。
chili sauce 好像小鲍鱼耶。
So recently my father-in-law told me about this dish called Wan Guo or Wan Guo. And I've never even heard of this dish in my life, so I'm really curious to find out more. I'm gonna give him a call and we're gonna find out a little bit more about this dish.
你要我讲什么？是你要问我还是要讲？
我问你啦，好像谈话一样吗
？OK， 好。碗果用福建话讲呢是叫做碗粿，因为它的形状像个碗，放在一个碗里面，然后倒转过来放在盘上面。我大概在小时候60年前吧，在新加坡的街边有吃过这个小吃，一个老人家用扁担挑着担子拿来卖。后来稍微长大一点之后呢，就很难买得到，很少人愿意做，因为痛太多了，太麻烦了。你卖的太贵，没有人要吃；那卖的太便宜来说，做的人呢就觉得很不划算。
那你就很想念这道菜啦。
如果我看到的话，我会买。
如果我把那个食谱给你的话，你会自己要做吗？
我相信我不会做了，因为这个要花很多时间，而且做出来不知道会不会这样好吃。
好了，
好了，没事啊 ，OK。
So today I'll be cooking Wan Guo, also known to the Hokkiens as Wa Guo. And what this is basically a rice paste that is folded with various filling ingredients and it's steamed in bowls. My father-in-law talked about how it's quite light and quite bouncy, so I'm going to approach it the way I'm approaching Kueh. So I'll be also preparing some toppings that people can put on top of the Wa Guo to customize to their own preferences. So let's start cooking the Wa Guo. We're gonna add the onions and we're gonna fry until it's well caramelized before adding the meat. So this is hand-cut pork scotch. So my father-in-law stressed that I should never use mincemeat for this dish. Rather, I should use meat that is cut into small pieces to give that bite. So now I'm gonna add peddlers as well as dried shiitake. To season this mixture, I'm just gonna use soy sauce and white pepper. Really simple seasonings for this one. We want to keep the kueh part quite pristine and quite white. So once you're happy with the seasoning of your filling, you can just set it aside while you prepare your kueh. So we're gonna start by preparing the boiling water mixture first. So in a pot, you want to boil water, lard, sugar and salt. So bring that to the boil while you prepare a rice batter with rice flour, cornstarch and water at room temperature. Once your mixture in the pot comes to a boil, you want to combine both. Now you want to stir it and cook it until it forms a thick paste. Kind of like when you're making kueh or steamed yam cake. So now you can turn off the heat. And we're going to combine it with the meat filling. So rather than being concentrated in one spot, the fillings for Wan Guo is actually quite evenly dispersed so that you get some filling with each bite. So now we're ready to assemble the kueh. So just choose whatever bowl you want to use. I'm just gonna add the filling to it and smooth out the top. So I steam these for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now to make the sauce, I thought that this would be the hardest part of the whole recipe, but it was quite straightforward. So you start by combining some water, some chicken powder, some pepper, some oyster sauce, some Shaoxing wine. And then once it has come up to a boil, you can add some cornstarch slurry just to thicken it. And then I like to transfer it to a white bowl so I can look at the color. And I just add dark soy sauce or caramel sauce until it reaches the color that I like. So my father-in-law's memory of Kueh does not have any toppings, but I like to make a pretty version of it. So I'm making a sweet typo topping similar to what we have on our Kueh. What I'm doing is basically pan frying some typo until it starts to jump a little bit on the pan. And then you can either use sweet sauce or you can use ketchup manis. So it is this combination of sweet and salty that really gives you that really nice umami rich flavor. Hello.
Your kueh looks so nice.
Already? You saw the photos?
Yeah, I saw, but don't know nice to eat or not.
问题吃下去感觉怎么样？
我还没有吃，我在等你们吗？
吃啊，赶快吃啊，等什么？好像很软，会吗？
很软。
会 Q 吗？
会 Q， 可是蛮软的。那个猪肉我手工切，所以有一点嚼劲。
所以肉啊，无论如何就是要切的，不可以用嚼的，嚼的就没有嚼劲了。
连这个哦，你看这个 brown 的，你猜是什么？
猜是什么？
那个
不知道你看不出来。
Kueh的菜脯。
哦，你放菜脯，你创新哦。
OK， 你这样觉得啊？这个工会不会很多？
不会。
不会啊，你认为这样一块，你在以新加坡的标准来说，卖多少钱比较合理？
这样子哦，
啊，
可能我觉得有点缀啊，可以卖5块。
你的 recipe 寄过来给我们试试看。
你不是说你不会试咯？
你都讲得这样好吃了，我们就试试看咯。
I'll send you the recipe, then you can make. Then you take photo and send me.
Okay, can. Okay, can.
Okay, I'm going to steam the rest already. Talk to you.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
So I just spoke with my parents-in-law about the Kueh, and I'm just really happy to see how excited they were about the dish. I'm very happy with the taste and the texture and everything. And I just feel like young people cooking old dishes just breathes a whole new life to traditional recipes. So if you enjoyed watching me cook and you would like to see more in the future, just hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more updates. So I'll see you all in the next episode.